this used to be formerly known as Subpart D, which is waivers. And now that we have some new regulations, this has been bumped to Subpart Echo here. And basically everything that I told you that you can't do today, you actually have the ability to do as long as you get a waiver for it. Okay, so if you want to fly faster than 100 miles an hour, higher than 400 feet, closer to, fly at night or anything else, you can actually request, it's called a COW, a COW, or a certificate of waiver. So if the remote PIC determines that you are unable to operate, basically if your mission is just not going to be successful within the current scheme of the Part 107 regulations, you can actually go online and fill out this document. It looks like this on the right-hand side. And it's all digital, so you can basically do it. You want to do it a couple days ahead of time, and they're going to ask for specifics in terms of where you're going to be operating and the information and what specific federal aviation regulations are you asking for a waiver for, and how long do you actually need it. So a couple examples are on the left here. So if you want to fly from a moving aircraft or a vehicle in populated areas, you've got a waiver. Now, a couple of these are going to start to go away. So the FAA has yet to update their website, but you can now fly at night. You can now fly over an aircraft or moving vehicle. So in these cases, you won't actually need a waiver as long as you've done the recurrent training after March 1st, or you took the written test after that period of time. But basically, if you want to operate more than one drone at a given time, if you're going to be flying over people, if you want to fly faster or higher, these are things that you can do. The new waivers that they're going to be adding as of March 1st are going to be these two. So if your anti-collision light is inoperative, which remember is a requirement for nighttime flight, you can get a waiver for it. And then operations over moving vehicles. I just spent 5 minutes telling you can't fly directly over a moving vehicle, but you can transit from it, meaning you can fly over it for a brief time. You can actually get a waiver where you can continuously fly over a moving vehicle moving forward. All right. So any questions so far? I know that's a lot of information to cover in a 2.5 hour period. So what we're going to do is that basically wraps up everything that I wanted to cover for the purposes of today.